Hello everyone, I'm Greg Luke, thank you for joining me, and welcome back to episode 186, I think. No. Yeah, 186 of Factorio with Angels Above Mods, where we want to be producing tungsten. But before that, we wanted to upgrade our crystal production, because then we could scale up, or start purified ore production. But for the purified ore production, we also need ore refineries, which requires reinforced concrete. Did we not? Oh, we do have. That's in this with this icon for some reason. I probably had the ore sorting here before, and that's why. But yeah, we need reinforced concrete, so we need to reduce that. First of all, though, I think we will just run back or take the train back and grab some more leaching plants. Also, let's start making a chest somewhere here. Let's just put it here and start putting in all of the machines for this area that we don't need right now. Yep. Okay, because then we have them for later. But first, leaching plants. Leaching plant, sure, how many? 14. And some underground pipe, that's fine. While driving, we should maybe have a look at the concrete stuff, because we're not really producing concrete anymore. Or cement, for that matter. Let's just have a look here. We can also do it without the slag if we put in sand instead. Sand and stone. Well, let's fix our building down here. Good, that's all of our crystal production scaled up. And very easily more scalable. Very easily more scalable. Okay. So, back to concrete, I guess. Let's just go back home, because we will need machines for this. And we need a better plan, I think. So stone, we get that from crushed stone, of course. So apparently we would need to import crushed stone or normal stone from somewhere. Currently we're using all of that for, what's it called, mineral sludge. So we should stop doing that, I guess. And then export some instead. What are we doing down at geoproduction or geoprocessing when we crush this stuff? What do we do with the crushed stone? Oh wait. Crushed stone is only if you crush the geodes into crystal dust, not when you liquefy them. So we're not producing any crushed stone there. So it's only from crushing ore. Okay. Let's have a look at our ore crushing spots, like iron ore. So we make a bunch of crushed stone here, but we liquefy all of that into mineral sludge. I was just wondering why this wasn't running, but it's just because we're backed up on iron ore, basically. So when that starts getting out, we can put in more stone, so it's gonna get transferred in here. So that should be all good. But yeah, we can start exporting some of this stone instead of just liquefying all of it. That would give us less mineral sludge, of course, but we are importing more of that stuff anyway. And we're getting that from thermal water down here. So it's not like we would need the extra crushed stone anywhere else from that. Whoops. So yeah, we could do that. Are there anywhere where we would rather this is not crushing? Steel, copper. This is... no, that's iron smelting. Is this copper processing? No. Where is copper processing again? No. Iron ore sorting, steel processing, copper processing, iron processing. We should have a copper ore sorting somewhere. Or did we not make that ever? Are we just relying on this copper from down here? We might be. So we only have the iron ore crushing that really would be able to export any of the... any of the crushed stone right now. And maybe this down here. We're exporting normal stone at least. Also brick, for whatever reason. I guess exporting the stone as stone and not as crushed stone is more efficient space-wise. Let's just select one of these so we have a product of crushed stone. It's only used for stone slag slurry and mineralized water. And I guess calcium chloride as well. So maybe we do need to export the raw crushed ore itself and not processed stone. The raw crushed stone instead of the processed stone. Just so we can make more stuff with it. Sounds reasonable, I think. I did, like 100 episodes ago, talk about having a crushed stone processing area where we would input all of our crushed stone and make everything from mineral sludge to stone to brick to whatever. I don't think it's a good idea to import all of the crushed stone. Still want to be making some mineral sludge. But maybe we should be making all of those things I just mentioned. These 4 things. Oh, just the 3 things actually. Not this. at a centralized location. Then we can export stone to main base for rails and for some of these. Or ore crushers as well, apparently. And then to wherever we want. Well, brick could also be made in the same spot, I guess, but for concrete. Does that sound reasonable? I'm not sure what we should be doing here. We could also just focus on getting some crushed stone to this concrete production area. Let's have a look at some of the other ingredients for this. This is just from the mud water area. We need to export sand, apparently. Cement is just silicon ore and lime. Or alumina, iron ore, silicon ore and lime. This is cheaper on the lime, but it's more expensive in ores. Not sure what's best there. I mean, lime is basically infinite, right? Just burnt limestone. What to do, what to do. I don't want to use the recipe with slag, honestly. Because exporting slag from anywhere just makes it more complicated. But the crushed stone we do need. Yes. For now, though, we could just rely on this stone here and import that to our concrete base. Then we wouldn't have to make a crushed stone processing area first. This is again just exported. This is just burnt limestone and silicon ore. Sure, let's do that. Now we're gonna make concrete. And reinforced concrete as well, I guess. Luckily we can import both stone brick and stone from the Gibolite base. That base is just so overbuilt for what we needed at the time. Yeah. So let's not worry about that one right now. We just need to find a spot. Let's start with that. Right here could be it. Could also start expanding our rails wherever we want. Could start building across here and down here maybe. If that's something we want to connect. Or we could just go longer out this way. Or build up here. So many decisions. Let's just go here for now. What do we need to build this stuff? Assembling machines all around. Well, we also need to plan for this, of course. So we would need to export silicon ore from somewhere. And we need a fuel and the limestone. And we need to export the sand. But then we need powder mixers and blast furnaces and assembling machines. Powder mixer, blast furnace, and assembling machines we already have. So that should be it. Then let's go up around here. What? Okay. We don't really need this much space. So let's start the stackers here. And grab the train, get it out of the way. Whoops. Oh, it's out of the way now. Oh, we need to pin this. Good. So we need stone and limestone and silicon ore and sand. Let's actually just import fuel to these warehouses as well. I usually just do small singular chests for that, but let's stop doing that. So fuel, limestone, silicon, sand, stone. And we need steel and stone brick. We could make the stone brick locally out of the stone, but it's not. And then we export the concrete, reinforced concrete from there. We can also export normal concrete actually, that would probably be best. Or reasonable at least to do from here as well. Rail. I was considering importing carbon as fuel actually, but maybe we should just be using our enriched fuel blocks. Because then we just need the one depot for train fuel and furnace fuel. We are out of warehouses. Oh well. That is something we could do at least. Let's power this thing. Oh, we have the power right there. Fine. Okay, now we have our robopod coverage. And then we just need to start, I guess. Let's just start with the limestone to lime. Or we could start by requesting everything. Concrete. Stone. Also, we need more stations. Come on. Thank you. Limestone. Fuel. Silicon. Ore. Sand. Oops. I still need steel and stone brick. Did I really forget one of these when I planned these stations? So limestone 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and I only put down 6. Great job. Easy fix at least. Silicon ore, sand, steel, and stone brick. Okie dokie. Now we need warehouses and inserters. Let's grab inserters here first. Good, just warehouses left. So let's start bringing in the resources, I guess. Stone, did we have a train for that already? Nope. Nope, nope. Maybe we should get a fuel train first, just to help with all this. I think we will need a separate fuel train for this. Don't need that many, I guess. And we should really limit our consumption of fuel here. Fuel. Did we call it enriched fuel or just fuel? Fuel depot? We should have 2 fuel stations, I think. We have this, that's called fuel depot. And then we have not another, oh wait here. It's called fuel processing fuel. It's an export, so no reason to prepend it with the area name. Fuel. Full cargo. Concrete. Fuel. Empty. Go. And of course it needs some fuel first. And we don't really need it to fill up the first time, but let's leave it for a little bit. You need to fetch me some stone. Full cargo. Concrete stone. Empty cargo. Go. Now I seem to have forgotten to rename a station. This one is just concrete or reinforced concrete maybe. So we need an export station more. Good. Need a few extra requester chests. That didn't get very full in that time. I don't really remember how much we did with the fuel production down there, but I would have expected it to be a little bit more ready. Really? Just 86? How come you're not leaving? Has this train reserved the area? Apparently so. Okay. Well, we should put some robots in to actually distribute the fuel. And then start planning more trains. You need to go back to manual so you can actually have some fuel input. Now you can go, I guess. What's this supposed to be? Limestone? Go. Oh, this is fuel again. This is supposed to be silicon. Oh, we don't really have an export for that yet, I don't think. We can just export it from the multi-processing area, but we shall have to look into that. We are not exporting sand either yet, right? Oh. What's this called? Steel? We do have that, at least 2 steels. Then what is the big one called? Cover steel 2 apparently. Or cargo. I guess I did want to distinguish between those two. Go. This is an output. This is the last input. And stone brick. Full cargo. Whoops, not concrete stone. Sorry. Concrete stone brick. Empty cargo. Go. So let's have a look if the fuel train did actually get anything at this point. It did not. So we need to go have a look at that. But unfortunately, that's all we have time for in this episode. So thank you all for joining me, and I'll see you next time. Bye.